What's going on, guys? You're watching Motive News. This is Devon on TurboShotIncredible. And the next car of today's news, this week's news, is sporting the same color as my shirt. Keep in mind, you can pick up the shirt for yourself if you want to. Links in the description below. Anyway, sporting the same color blue, a beautiful blue, and it's actually my current favorite BMW. So I plan on owning one eventually, sometime soon. But let's dive right into it. The BMW has just announced the new M2 CS. So much like the M3 CS, this is an M2 CS. It's gonna be packing more horsepower, still a 6-speed manual, and it's still an M2 small, tight, nimble BMW handling car. So I'm really excited about it. What does this new M2 CS bring to the table for the 2 Series? Well, let's take a look and see what we got here. So the M2 CS is gonna be drenched. It's gonna be heavily drenched in carbon fiber, which is the main game these days. Carbon fiber is wonderful. Not only is it lightweight and strong under rigidity, it also looks really cool. Some of the goodies the new M2 CS is coming with: a unique dual branch exhaust system. So you have, of course, your quiet and your sport mode. Standard adaptive M suspension, which is really cool. So it's gonna ride nice and supple when you need it, and it'll stiffen it up and carve like a knife when you want it. The carbon fiber hood that's coming with it is actually less than or half the weight of the standard steel hood. So that's a lot of weight savings there. Also tells you just how heavy that hood is. BMW hasn't quite listed the exact weight savings of the car, but we could come to expect, with all the carbon goodies between the carbon trans tunnel, the hood, the roof, the spoiler, the diffuser, the door mirrors, we can guess that it's probably going to be somewhere around 200 pounds lighter, maybe more than that. Pricing has not yet been announced, but we can expect, I'm going to guess, educated guess with BMW, that it'll probably be somewhere around 10 to 12,000 more than a standard M2. It's going to be coming in with the new, not the new, but an upgraded version of the S55 twin turbo 3-liter straight 6. Guaranteed to make around 444 horsepower, so just like the M3. And 406 pound-feet of torque, so it'll have plenty of torque to keep you scooting through the gears, even down low in the revs. Now, if these numbers combined together, figures out for the M2 to hit around 4 seconds 0 to 60, or about 3.8 if you get the dual clutch assembly. But come on. For 0.2 seconds, you're really gonna choose an automatic over manual? I hope not. I'm not. But that means that the standard car is a manual. Now that's really cool in this day and age, because most cars come standard as an automatic and only come as an automatic. So for BMW to release a brand new car standard as a manual with a dual clutch auto option is actually substantial, and it shows that BMW has their head on straight. So that's awesome. Not gonna get into what's happening to the M2 after this, or to the 2 Series after this car, which is probably why BMW's sending it off in such a grand fashion. But right now, it's great, In the future, it may become a front-wheel drive-based Mini, which is sacrilege to say the least. But at least we have this M2 CS to send it off with, and all the previous models before this will be glorious rear-wheel drive manual optioned beasts. I plan on picking myself up an M2 in the near future. Stay tuned for that. So it's coming with a bunch of carbon fiber. You've got Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, great tires. You've got great braking. Equally, I mean, it's an M car. It's always gonna have really nice brakes. You've got naked carbon on the roof. You've got naked carbon on the boot lip spoiler. You've got naked carbon on the interior. You've got naked carbon the front lip. You've got naked carbon just about everywhere. The grills, it's in a lot of places, and it looks really good. The mirrors are carbon fiber, and I love that. The trim around the center console is carbon fiber, and I love that. And now, unfortunately, they're only going to make 220 of these exact iterations. It's gonna be limited, so if you want one, you gotta get one now. Another really cool feature about this car is it's coming with, to my knowledge, a first ever carbon fiber transmission tunnel in a car that's not completely made out of carbon fiber. So your carbon monocoque cars and your full carbon fiber cars, they don't really count. because they're full carbon, you know, like McLaren, certain Ferraris, and so forth. But for BMW to offer a carbon transmission tunnel is pretty cool. That's actually pretty freaking cool. Much like how when BMW did their drift promotional video, how they made carbon fiber aqueducts for that. I have to find the link for that later. Can't wait to see it getting ripped around the track by the likes of Chris Harris and other great drivers, great auto journalists, and even myself in the future. So a lot to be said for that one. What do you guys think of this new BMW M2 CS? Is it awesome? Are you excited about it? What does it mean for BMW's 2 Series? And what does it mean for the auto industry as a whole? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm looking forward to hearing back from you guys on this one. Beautiful car, I love it, and I can't wait to see more from it. Good news! Nissan, that's right, Nissan is rumored to be making a new Z chassis. Dubbed or codenamed the 400Z currently for internal use, this new Z, going by the name, should be making somewhere around the neighborhood of 400 horsepower by way of the new 3-liter twin-turbo dual cam V6 that can be found in the new Infiniti Q60 sports sedan. Not surprising, these cars have always shared a chassis between the G series and the Z series, so it's not surprising there. But what does this mean for Nissan as a whole? What does it mean for the automotive industry that Nissan is rumored to be finally making a successor to their loved Z chassis? Well, let's dive in a little deeper. That this new 400Z is early in development and Nissan is being very sneaky. They're not really giving us much to go on at this point in time. What we do know, like I said before, it'll be the new VR30 DDTT twin turbo 3-liter V6, making somewhere around 400 horsepower. So it seems like Nissan's definitely targeting the Porsche Cayman GTS and maybe even the new Toyota Supra, which would be cool to see them go toe to toe with Toyota again. It's been a long time since they've done that. There are rumors of an all-wheel drive variant, and there are also rumors of an Nismo variant, so that could be pretty cool to see. I'm excited just to hear that Nissan's actually doing something fun again, because if it hasn't been the GTR, that's like the only fun car they have and that they've been actually paying attention to. Everything else is just SUV after SUV, and then Sentra SER and Sentra Nismo for some reason. It's like, what? You're forgetting about your core ethos, you know? You're forgetting about enthusiasts. We need a car too. So, pretty cool to see that they're making a new Z. I hope it pays homage design Q-wise to the older Z, because that one, like say a Z30 or before, those are just beautiful. And you know, the 350Zs were okay. They don't get me nearly as much in the looks department like the Z32 did. That thing is gorgeous. Or like the previous 288 or 280ZX and 260s and all those are amazing. So if they can incorporate more of that retro design muscle car look into their new Z, that'll be pretty cool. And I think we'd all really appreciate that. What can we expect from Nissan? We can expect them to release more information at next year 2020 Tokyo Motor Show. Hopefully a lot more information comes from Nissan that we can grab hold on to. In the meantime, we really only have these rumors and the speculated what is a 370Z body, but we know that the underpinnings are going to be whatever the new car is supposed to be doing. So hopefully we get more juicy news from Nissan, you know, hopefully. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this new Nissan 400Z? Does Nissan need a new sports car? Do you really just not care about what Nissan's doing right now? Let me know in the comments below. Curious to see what you guys' thoughts are. I'm excited about it because, like I said before, Nissan definitely needs to throw out another sports car. Hopefully they can bring another lower echelon sports car, something that's cheaper to get into for the market. But until then, a new 400Z, as it's codenamed currently, sounds pretty damn bang on to me. Well, that's gonna wrap this quick motive news video up. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. Remember, check out our website. We've got shirts in, we've got parts, equipment, tools, you name it, it's probably there. If it's not there, let me know in the comments below and I'll put it there. Check out the website, gearfiercely.com. Feel free to check out our Amazon store. We have a lot of really cool products and tools on there too that we use and that we thought you guys would find useful. So if you're looking for some sort of gear or equipment, check out our Amazon store. The link is in the description below. And once again, thank you guys for checking this video out. Really appreciate it. Remember to go out there, do something awesome, drop us a comment, and leave a like. It helps out greatly. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.